Yeah, awesome. All right, cool. So let's start with a warm-up. We'll go for a high knee run in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. You keep it running. I'm just gonna get my music kicking. All right, in 15 seconds, side to side hop is next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, side to side hop. Good morning, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. Just getting into the warm up. That's it. Getting the legs warm, getting your heart rate up. Next up, bring your feet wide, squat down, and overhead reach. 3, 2, 1, go. Chest stays nice and high. Hips go back and down. Let's mobilize your legs, your glutes, your knees for the warm up, for the workout. Nice. In 10 seconds, reverse lunge. So bring your feet under hips, step one leg back, bend your back knee, reach, step in and switch. Feeling a nice stretch through your front leg, especially if you've been working out a bit. This will probably feel really good for your front legs. We've got 2 more each leg. And then step out wide laterally. If you've been coming to my class lately, you know we do a bit of lateral movement. That's because it's proven to keep you safe and get you moving well, like an athlete when you're training, and in everyday life, moving well is also. 2 more. Last one, bring feet under hip, touch toe, high plank, shoulder taps, and then walk back up. Ugh. Now you find out what's sore in your upper body as we balance into your palms and load your shoulders, chest, and core. Let's go for one more time, and then hold it in a plank position. Take 1 push-up and walk back up. Let's do that again. I like these walkouts because they keep our legs in the mix. One more time, finishing up in a high plank, mountain climbers to finish your warm-up. 3, 2, 1, go. In your climbers, and every time we plank today, remember to load over your wrist with your shoulders. 20 seconds left of warm-up. Take on me. Got 80s music on over here. 3, 2, 1, and that's your time. Awesome. We should be warm. We are going into an an EMOM first today. So chat box, if you pull it open, you can see the workout plan. I did add some options if you have weights, so I'm going to let you know those. So first you have 6, 6, and 10. 6 spider push-up. Hands are wide, knee to elbow. Drop down, that's 1. 2, if it's early in the morning or you're really sore or you just need an option, you can always drop your back knee in the move. When we're done with 6, you have lateral lunges 6 times, and that's where I added on an option with weights. So lateral lunge, and then press overhead in between. Lateral lunge, press overhead. If you don't have weights, you can still do either lateral lunge and a hop in between or just lateral lunges. And then you have 10 180 turns. Get that done before a minute's up. Rest. We'll have 5 rounds. Every round starts on the minute. Cool? All right, let's do this. Time to get to gear. Minute 1 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 6 spider push-ups. There it is. When you're done with those, lateral lunges. I like adding the overhead because now you can integrate more of your upper body, your core, and your back. 180 turn when you're done, 180 turn 10 times. When you're done, you rest. Let's check out how much time we have left. You got 20 seconds. So let's go for a round 2, match what you did, or dial it up, and I'll show you how to do that when it's time. 5 seconds, spider push-up, in 3, and 2, go. Awesome. On your feet, lateral lunge. So you can add a hop with the press if you want a little more this round. Nice. Keep it going. 30 seconds with the 180 turn. You can add a squat for a little more if you want this round. And then you chill. 25 seconds. Nice. 2 done, 3 to go. 10 seconds. Get ready for it. On your hands, plank position. 5, 3, 2, let's do it. If you need to get rid of the knee in the push-up, I'm okay with that. I'd rather get good range and push-up than worry about your knees. 45 seconds. We're cruising. Here it is. Oh yeah, you're beating me today. Love it. Nice work, Vanessa. 20 seconds. Nice. We got 2 to go. After we're done, we'll have a walking plank challenge, and then we'll have a circuit. All right, 3, 2, 1, bring it. What's great about this EMOM is you're getting every part of your body working right at the gate and in peak performance mode. We're gonna drive up your metabolism training this way in the beginning. 30 seconds. We've all got days where we move a little slower than others. Those are the days that matter the most. Those are the days that it matters that you just show up and do what you can. 20 seconds. We got 1 more. 3, 2, 1. It's on. Those don't get easier, I won't lie, but you will get stronger, you will get better range if you work them consistently in your training. 35 on the clock. Get every rep and then you're out of this. Nice. 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll have a 1-minute walking plank. So take a sip of water if you need. Walking plank looks like this. On your hands, down to forearms, back up, and then other arm leads. Back up. We'll stay with that for 1 whole minute. Lower your knees if you need. Stay on your toes if you can. We're starting in 15 seconds. All right, let's get your plank set up. We rock out in 5, 4, 3, and go. We talked about where your shoulders should be in the warm-up anytime we plank. So you got that down. Now start squeezing your butt, squeezing your quads so that you don't bounce or lift as you lift and lower your arms. You're halfway through, 30 seconds. Stay with it, 25, almost done. Man, this one bites, huh? Stay strong. 10 seconds. Shift your heels up if you need to. Slow down if you need to. 5. Time. You are out of that. Whew. Nice work. 30 seconds of rest. We move on to a circuit. If you have weights, grab it. So we are going to do 3-point lateral lunge. What that looks like today is you have your single point, step in, then slightly in front, step in, and then slightly behind and step in. Do you see my supporting foot does not change position, and my hips rotate minimally? So I'm still keeping eye gaze to the front, trying to keep shoulders to the front. We're gonna train 3-dimensionally through your legs this way. So let's get ready for that. Side 1, we're gonna do each side. We're gonna do one side at a time. So we'll get each side of each move and then second side. Can't talk. 1 minute on the clock. And 3, 2, 1, lateral lunge, step in. Now pick another point behind or in front and step in. It's always to the angle, out wide. Yep, and out wide, just slightly backwards, and then slightly forward. One leg should always straighten while the other leg bends. Every point you tap. Now, if you want to and you feel good with your technique, you can add an upright row as you rise. So take a look for that if you want it. Elbows high and wide. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. We're working into endurance to maximize the benefit of these 3 targets. 10 seconds. Heart rate's lifting, legs are burning. Last one. Weights go down unless if you want to keep them for a challenge. We have a 3-point push-up. So if you want to keep it for a challenge, use it with the hand that moves. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You have 3, 2, 1 for points. Point 1, 2, 3. Weight can come with you. It'll add a little resistance and a little bit of a stagger and as you drop. Okay? So meet me on the ground. Let's move the same side of our body. We go in 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's snowing out there now. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. I didn't realize that before. 3-point push-up. Let's go. Probably the most challenging position will be when your hand's behind you in this. And I know that because I feel it too. So move slowly with that one and keep control so you get the benefit of tricep work in that part. If you need to drop your knees too, that's okay. We're halfway through this interval. We go back to the legs after this. Arms will get a mini break. 15 seconds. You got enough time for about 4 to 6 more push-ups. 10 seconds. Try to get 1 or 2 more push-ups. Great range. Time. Oh man, it's pretty fierce. Grab both weights. Now we do a 3-point squat. This is distinctly different than the lunge, and we want to make sure of that. So both knees bend. 1 foot steps slightly in front, middle, and back. Heel always drops. We're not straightening, we're not shifting weight. We're just going forward and back down the line. Okay, let's go for it, and now show add-ons once we roll. 3, 2, 1, feet outside hips, butt back down, rise, step the foot in front. Yes, perfect, Vanessa. Now keep your chest lifted and proud through the move. Since you look so good, let's add the add-on. So when you rise, press overhead, and then catch as you lower. Press overhead as you rise, catch as you lower. So it might slow you down a little, but try it out. It's like you're building a pyramid in your move. Ah, 20 seconds. Drive it up. Beautiful. Now try not to let your hips twist, especially as you step forward. That's when they're going to want to twist. Keep them front to me. 5 seconds. Time. On your forearm, this leg on top, side hover. Toe tapping front, hitting the target in the middle, and then behind. Hand high if you want it, on your toes if you can do it. We go in 5, 4, go. This one's a burner, so if you want to drop your knee, you can. I might even need to. So when we think side hover, we think waist. This move's a little different. It's a little bit more booty centric. So make sure you squeeze your hips up to stay strong. Halfway, 30 seconds. Man, those butt cheeks. They're gonna feel perkier all day after this. 15 seconds. That's it, nice and steady. 10 seconds. Whew. Let's do 3 or 4 more together. 2 more. And 1 more. Time. Whew. Ouch. Grab a sip if you want it. We got 30 seconds. We're going to side 2. This time, the other side of our body working. Lateral lunge, 3-point to the other direction. We got 20 seconds till we start. Whew. All right, let's do this. 10 seconds. So first, just focus on the legs. We'll add the arms after we feel good. 3, 2, 1, go. Point 1, point 2, and point 3. Long and wide step. Shift your weights. Nice work. The more you poke your booty back, the more you work the back of your body. If you're ready, add a high pull as you stand up in mid position. Every rep. We got 30 seconds left. So you might feel a little extra this round after those side planks. We like that. We fired up your booty. 15. 10 seconds. Got enough time for 3 or 4 more. Anytime we have 10 seconds, that's your goal today, okay? 3 or 4 more. Whatever move we're doing. Time. Back to the ground, 3-point push-up. If you use the weight round 1, use it this round. We go in 10. We begin in 3, and 2, and 1. Timer's on. Go. Push-ups can be fierce. We stay strong in them by moving with control. Don't worry about racing. Just move well and smart. 40 seconds. Use the floor, use your hand to your benefit. Connect them and push away like you're trying to leave a print of your palm on the ground. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. One more. That's your time. Wow. 3-point squat coming back. Gotta turn on my air over here. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Other leg moves, 3-point squat. Finding quality first. Hips are square in the front. Butt back and down. Now, when you're ready, add the press and the overhead in the middle. "30 seconds. Exhale as you press. Find strength at the top. Squeeze your shoulders. 15 seconds. Final 10. Let's get 3 or 4 more. Last one. Time. Let's finish this circuit. 3-point hover. Side on, same levels. Side 1. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want your hand up, you can put it up. Sometimes that helps us remember to keep our chest open. So if you can see my toe, see how I'm pointing it slightly down? I'm kicking up with my heel. That's what's gonna make this butt cheek work harder. Position can change everything. 30 seconds. Whew, that's the booty burn. 10 seconds. We got enough time for 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. And you're out. Ooh, holy smokes. Amanda, how are you feeling over there? I can't see you. I hope you're dripping sweat like we are. All right, we're moving on. Next up, we have an AMRAP. So I kind of brought in endurance right in the middle today. We'll get back to short burst at the end. So if you have your chat box open, great. If you don't, open it up. We have 4 moves. I did alter one of the moves. So I'll show you that. The skater is gonna be a lunge snatch. If you don't know it, I'll show you it. So tricep push-up will be first. Start on your knees if you need and take your time because we have plenty of time to work. We have 5 minutes today. So 10 full range, elbow into rib, and then hip dips are gonna be in the middle. So I guess I changed out 2 of the moves today for this last minute because I want to change the mix for y'all. So a little bit more waistline here. After you're done with 10, then grab a weight or use your body, switch your lunge, weight overhead, step in, that's 1, 2 to 10. If you need to, you can get rid of the jump and just sweep overhead with or without weight. And then your last move is single leg deadlift, 5 each side. Okay? Weighted or not, you choose. Let's continue through that for 5 minutes. And I'll keep a reminder of what we're up to, but you can also look at your chat box for reference. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Tricep push-up. 10 full reps. The deeper you get, the more you work the back of your arm. So try to get your chest to thumb. When you're done, on your forearms, knees or toes, hip dips. On your toes will maximize your result. Lunge snatch is next, or lunge step back with a reach. 5 each leg. One minute done, 4 to go. These moves take some time to execute, and that's why we use a lot of time on the clock for it, so you can maximize it, get a couple rounds through. Slow with the deadlift. Woo. Good. That's gonna get your hamstring, the back of your butt cheek, some of your quad too. That's it, 5 each side, nice weights, looking good with the balance. Love it. Two minutes done, 3 to go. We'll probably get at least one more round through, maybe a little more depending on how fast you're moving today, but don't worry about that. Stay focused in the now and whatever you're executing now. Try not to push ups on your toes if you can. Very strong. Feel the ringing of your waist and the hip dips. It's like you're squeezing out of a sponge or a washcloth, trying to get all the water out. 2 minutes left. Oh yeah. Feeling the fire. Let's stay in the fire. When you deadlift, try not to let your heel turn, because if it turns, your hip turns. Keep it pointing straight back, square your body out. This will protect your joints through this move. Back is super long and straight, chest is open and proud. Holy smokes. Just over 1 minute left already, we're nearly done. That's what I'm talking about. Keep at the work, 60 seconds on the timer. You're gonna make it through, just keep going. 45. Keep breathing. 30 seconds. Whoo, yeah. Keep it going. 15. Now, if you get to the single leg deadlift, finish up on both legs, even if the timer ends. You got 10 seconds. Equal it out on this. When you finish the reps, timer's done. Good, you have a 1 minute recovery, so once you're done, grab a sip if you want. Oh, by the way, happy Earth Day, guys. Happy Earth Day. Woohoo. All right, so now we're working your core. That was kind of random. With your core today, we're gonna start with stability shoulder taps. And then we have plank jacks. And then we'll have, I'll guide you through the whole thing. And then we'll have a side crunch, a C crunch, pulsing crunch, and we'll work our way back down. So why don't I show you each move as we're about to do it so it doesn't get confusing. We'll start with one side. Let's use this hand, plank shoulder taps for 60 seconds, and then we'll jack. I'll let you know when the time is to switch. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, shoulder tap, just one hand. Keep going. Now you're probably thinking, why does she do this so often? Because it's phenomenal for your body. This is going to give you massive results and interior strength. That's for your posture, for your joints, for your core and your back. 30 seconds. Lift your back leg if you can, but keep your hips square to the ground by squeezing your booty. 20 seconds. Hands stay on the ground, feet jack in 10 seconds. Option is to tap out, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, plank jacks or taps, go. We got 1 whole minute, so if you need to reduce, you can slow down. You can even bring your knees down. Just keep going. 40 seconds. 25. 15. Come on. 10. All right, right where you are, turn side on. So the hand that was tapping is going to be on the ground. Fingertip to temple, side crunch. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man. Wringing your waist like a sponge again. You see a theme today? If you're up for it, lift your knees or even extend your legs at the base. Just remember, I want you to hide your shoulder every time you lay down and then show me it when you come up. Very strong. We've got 20 more seconds and we change it up. We're gonna be on our backs next for a C crunch. So if you have a weight nearby, you might wanna grab it for that. You guys keep working. We go in 10 seconds. When you're ready, you can join me. In 3, 2, 1, weight at forehead or fingertip temple. Crunch your body up, knees over hips, and then lower down. Slide ribs to hip, tuck your chin. This is not a fast move, kind of like a deadlift. I want you to think about moving slow and controlled, especially on the way down, so your toes and head land nearly at the same time on the mat or floor. Now your toes are tapping down to thin ice, right? Nice and controlled on the way down. If you'd like a little more, you can extend your arms and legs out overhead when you lower down. So take a look for that if you want it. Nice, Vanessa. I like that option. That's a little bit more upper abdominal focused. Very good. 10 seconds. Next up, legs come up, weight goes up, and pulse. Now, level 1, you're here. Level 2, you can add a hip pulse. You can even alternate. So you can do 1 hip, 1 arm, 1 hip, 1 arm. You guys keep it up. If you lift your hips, you start to work your lower abdominals more, and they don't like to work. So we're forcing them to, and that's a good thing. 30 seconds, halfway. Next up, we go back to the side crunch, other direction. So we're moving our way down the pyramid of core training. 20 seconds. If you need a little less, you can bend your knees and just with the upper body. Last 10. Twist your body to the side, side crunch coming back at you. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Timer's on. Whew. Exhale as you lower so that you slow your body down on the way down. So up fast, down slow. Very good. If you'd like to add on, you know the deal. Lengthen or lift or both. 15 seconds. Plank jacks coming back. We're going to lift your heart rate. Option is to add hand taps with it, and I'll show you that when we get there. 3, 2, plank jacks. Option to stay with what we did last time or add opposite hand tap to shoulder. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Keep it up. Good news, after we're done with core training, we go to short finisher of plyometric training. We're almost to the end. 30 seconds. Try adding the tap if you can. Ten seconds. If you need to sit up and shake it off, do so, because we're going back to shoulder taps. Opposite hand. In 5, 4, up we go. Other hand tapping shoulder. This time it's this hand. 1 minute to finish this. Add the opposite foot if you can. Similar to that C crunch, the side crunch, slow on the way down with your hand. Try it. You're gonna work more stabilizers that way. It's kind of hard to slow it down, isn't it? I think it's almost instinctual. Since we're balancing, our mind thinks we're gonna fall, but we're not. So trust yourself and add control. "15 seconds. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest, and stay solid. And that's your time. Oh yeah. We are moving on to a finisher, and it's plyometric work. So we're gonna have 2 30-second intervals of each move we do. You'll have 10 seconds of rest in between, and then we'll go to the next. We have a total of 5 moves, okay? So move 1 is a lunge to drop squat. If you have a weight, you can use it, but not required. So step back lunge, drop and squat. Step back lunge, drop and squat. Option is to get rid of the drop and just kind of cruise through, getting great depth. Okay, 2 rounds of 30, 10 rest in between. Let's hit this one up. We go on 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do it. I got a good song bumping in my ears right now. I hope you do too. That's what's gonna carry us through, if nothing else. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And time, shake her off. 10 off. One more time with that. Hey, the good news is you only have 1 more of those. All right, we go in 3 and 2. Go. I'm trying to dial it up this round. You can too if you want to. Going faster, dropping deeper. 15 seconds. Whew. And that's your time. All right, next up, let's do your upper body. Changing the order because I want to give your legs a break. So next up is straight on push-ups. Nothing fancy, arms wide, up and down, as fast as you can go. Speed push-ups. If you would like to challenge yourself, try to stay in the bottom range rather than full range. That'll keep the muscles constantly on. Time under tension training yields quick results, even though it hurts. Okay, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, 30 on the clock. Let's see it. Drive through your palm massively. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Time. 10 off. Oop, I lost my earbud. Round 2 starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Last time with these, last time with push-ups today. 15. Can you get 8 more push-ups? 8 more, 7, 6, 4, come on, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, and time. Back on your feet you go. Next up, jump squat. I'm gonna add the option for a snatch again. So remember the lunge snatch now. Jump squat forward and landed snatch is an option. If you don't have weight, then stay straight on, or if you don't wanna do the snatch, straight on jump squats, you choose. Ready? 30 on the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. You do have 2 rounds, so you could vary it if you want. Take a look, hop, drop, and then rise. Yeah, you got it. Very good, Vanessa, nice. What's cool about this is you're moving forward and back, so it's gonna work new muscles. You're coming overhead, so your core is gonna lock on, and your shoulder and front rotator cuff are gonna get some great stability work. 5 seconds. Time, rest. 10 off. Choose your option, jump squat or stay with snatch. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna switch to jump squat in case anyone needs to see it. Keep with what you're doing. 15. 3, 2, time. Weighted flush before we finish. Your weighted flush, either arms overhead or weight. We're only gonna do 30 seconds, 1 block of that, and then our finisher will be a burpee variation with 2 blocks of 30. So let's give your body a weighted flush. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pump your knees. Breathe. Let your legs get blood back in it. And lift your heart rate. 15. 8. All right, weight goes down. Take a look. Burpee, hop to the side. Burpee, hop across. Burpee, hop across. Go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. You guys keep it up. I'm a little crooked, but I think it's okay. You guys keep going, keep going. The camera's tilting more and more. 10 seconds. Time. You got 1 more 30-second interval, and that will be it. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. 15 seconds. Punch it out. This is it. Three, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. Let's stretch you out. I'm sorry the camera's a little crooked. We're having some tripod issues. Okay, open your knees, walk your hands out. Hopefully you're not getting dizzy from it after that workout. Nice work. Now we can take on the day with force and confidence, feeling awake and good. Slide one arm through for shoulder stretch. And then the other side. It's crooked, it's all good. Oh man. It's funny when you spend a lot of money on something, those are the things that don't work. Bring your knee under your hip, bring one leg out. I'm sorry, I'm crooked. See, I don't even know if I can fix that. You guys stay in that stretch. I'm gonna see if I could twist it a little. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. And let's do the other leg. All right, let's bring those knees or feet in together, opening up your hips here a little through the middle. Yeah. All right, cool. Bring your feet to the ground, opening up your hips now in a deep squat position. Sorry, guys, he's fixing it. Hands to the ground, extend your legs, rock side to side. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Just lace your hands, open up your back. And reverse for chest. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Hope to see you again tomorrow. If you have any feedback, please send it along to Justin at justin@exceedphysicalculture.com. He will do what he can to keep you happy, and I will too. So love it. Thank you so much.